Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 8.
Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ball one. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In now, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Young takes it in. Good throw by Young, gets him one away. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Macias in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Angels,
things out against James
third baseman,
Paxton as we get the
Yunel
inning underway.
Escobar.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Lance Macias.
Lance
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ben Revere. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haniger in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Batting fifth. Second baseman. Robinson Cano.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind, and he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen.
Skied into straightaway right. Macias moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Batting 9.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Center fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with...
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Caleb Coward. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
22, Caleb Coward.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Macias is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Kendrys.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the 1st out. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Lance Macias. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Haniger rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Gamble is on his way home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Haniger. He's there and records the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Howard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
Heading out toward shallow right. Macias has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Macias is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 16.
Richards comes set. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Eric Young
Leading
Jr.
off for the Angels,
It's been an 0 for 2
second
effort
baseman,
for him to this point.
Eric Young
Grounded,
Jr.
foul. Now the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped up, Davis calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Scorched to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Dyson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hitter,
and here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Macias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Here's Simmons at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Revere. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Henniger comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
First pitch on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as this. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Good throw by Young gets him 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Macias going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone! Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Number 1, Gerard.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And it's gone.
Now batting,
Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Cowart is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. To 3rd, Valencia has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors.